Okay, this is a really big day in the Gallagher household. It's Father's Day, and we are doing the maiden grilling voyage of the big green egg. It was assembled yesterday, and there's a lot of parts to it, so unless you're really good at putting things together, we recommend you hire somebody. It cost me $60. He was here 2 hours, and he got the whole thing put together. But this beast is going to be perfect. As you can see, we're getting it ready. Now, they send, when you get the big green egg, they send you charcoal, and you really do want to use their recommendation of coal, because you use the things like the Matchbox and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of chemicals in there. It's not good for the environment. It's also not good for you. Okay, here comes the beast. Eric is going to bring over, Eric is going to bring over the big green egg charcoal. There you go, man. This is Father's Day at its best. We're going to make some mojitos, a non-alcoholic mojito, and we are going to do prime rib on this grill. Woo! This stuff is beastie. So we're going to get a couple. They sent an electric starter, which is always good, but you know, I just don't want to have to deal with the cord and such with our dog Norman, who will be our official food taster, no doubt, and get a bone later on. But what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 of the starters that they send with it, light it up, and get this baby going. Now, we're going to be doing the prime rib, so they actually tell you how to roast it. We've got our V-pan ready. I'm going to get a little drip pan underneath, and we're going to set this beast up. They say 7 minutes, and it's going to be ready to go. So in 7 minutes, we are going to get this this ready. We've got the prime rib sitting out for about an hour and a half. You want prime rib to come up to room temperature. It's really important to do that. You don't want to go from fridge to cold. If this baby really works, then come Thanksgiving, we're going to do both a prime rib and a turkey on the big green egg. So see how that little starter, he just settles it back into the coal. He's going to light it, and apparently this is the least amount of chemicals, makes a lot of sense. And, you know, if you do have a big green egg, yes, a friend sent me a video that said you got to be really careful because the top can get a little too hot. But that's okay. We're going to get this lit, and we'll be back in a little while to show you when we're putting the prime rib in and how to season it. Okay, let's show you what we're going to do to actually grill roast our prime rib for Father's Day. That's what Polly picked. So the key with prime rib, like I said a little bit earlier, let this baby sit out for an hour and a half, even 2 hours is fine. You're going to heavily salt it. Now the key is, remember, is anything that you're going to do that's a roast, really get the salt in all the different sides, okay? And then you're going to go very heavy with coarse, fresh ground pepper. Now, one thing you may not know, but this is an old restaurant trick, because believe me, I grew up in that age where you went out to dinner on a Saturday night for prime rib. Butter the ends. It's very important. What does the butter do on the ends? It seals in the juices. So I'm going to butter them actually with some truffle butter. Just give it a little bit of extra flavor. This is going to sit for about a half an hour more. Then we're going to put the wrap right in here. Now, on this particular prime rib, I've got a 3-bone prime rib. I normally only buy 5 bones if I'm serving it for something like Christmas dinner or something like that. The more bones, the easier it is actually to cook. So remember, I'm going to butter the ends. It's going to sear in the juices, and we'll be back when the big green egg is ready for this baby to go inside. Okay, Eric, open up the big green egg. Let's just show them how we actually placed to make this a roaster. So we've got the plate underneath, and that makes it an oven. Got our prime rib there. We're going to let this baby just go at 250 degrees. 250. And we're not sure exactly how long it's going to take, so the old thermometer is going to really help us, the instant read thermometer, but Eric's kind of tending it. It's going to take about 2 hours. We're going to show you when it comes out, and then after it rests. Okay, the last part of the video. Yes, I actually got so excited when Eric took it off the grill that I forgot to actually show you removing it from the grill. What we did was we added little red potatoes and some onions right to the pan that has all the drippings. Eric cut the ribs off from the prime rib and put them back on the grill. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to walk through and we are going over to our big green egg. And look what we've done last. We've cranked up the heat to about 400. We have red potatoes and onions in the pan where the drippings came, and now the rib bones. Look at this. Getting that smoky grilled flavor. I mean, this is a Father's Day fit for a king. Chef Judi G. Big Green Egg will make many more appearances on this channel. Okay, I have to do a PS to the prime rib video. This is incredible. We lit the coals at about 11:15 this morning and did our prime rib as you saw. It was wonderful. It had that smokiness, and we didn't even use wood chips. We just used the charcoal, so you can imagine in the future. Right now, it is 4 o'clock. Lit the grill a little past 11. It's 4 p.m. Look at this beautiful flame. I've got some chicken breast and I've marinated in basic Italian dressing. You can't go wrong with that. And we have a beautiful flame. We're going to cook these, smoke them out a little bit, and we have a perfect picnic lunch tomorrow. I love this egg. Okay, the PPS in this is look at this chicken. It is now 20 minutes to 5. We lit the big green egg around 11:15, and the charcoal is still going and giving us this gorgeous color. I mean, this is really incredible. This chicken is just going to be so moist and delicious. We've marinated in an Italian dressing. And now, in the last few minutes, we're going to actually rub on an apricot glaze and give it that kind of finishing sauce. You don't want to put an apricot glaze or any type of jam products in the beginning because it is going to burn off. So remember, slow and steady, and this is going to be so good.